Alright, this is how we will solve a quadratic equation using the square root property. In this example, our quadratic equation is going to be x squared minus 12x plus 36 equals 100. In this case, when using the square root property, it is okay that our quadratic equation does not equal 0. So first of all, what is a perfect square equation? Sorry. Well, a perfect square equation is after you have factored down this section of your equation, it comes out as equal to x plus or minus h squared. And how you will know if a quadratic equation is a perfect square and can be written like this is you will take the square root of your c, double it, and it will equal your b. So in this case, our c is 36, so the square root of 36 is 6. Multiply that by 2, and it equals 12, which is the same thing as our b. Step 1 to find our solutions using the square root property is to rewrite the equation in the form of x plus or minus h squared. To do this, we're going to take our x, or whatever variable is being used, and we're going to either add or subtract whatever half of our b is. So half of our b in this equation is 6. And we are subtracting 6 because our b in this equation is negative. If our b in this equation was positive, we would be adding 6. Step 2 is to take the square root of each side of the equation. The square root of x minus 6 squared is x minus 6, and the square root of 100 is either positive or negative 10. Whenever you take the square root or any even root of a number, you must include the positive or negative symbol ahead of it. Step 3 to finding our solutions is setting up two cases and to solve for x. Our two cases are going to be x minus 6 equals a positive 10 and x minus 6 equals a negative 10. When we solve, we find that x equals 16 and x equals negative 4. So our solutions to this equation are going to be a negative 4 and a positive 16. This is how you will solve a quadratic equation using the square root property.